Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, this is the weekend and we have a lot of stuff going on. But to begin, you know I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to be using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I think I'm going to pull one from the Radley Valentine Guardian Angel deck also. So we'll see how that is. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power and just try to let higher power do the speaking. We'll see where that takes us. I do want you to know that any card that is reversed has a little stronger energy. Remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. It does help the channel, keeps me going. So thank you very much. Please comment also. I do love hearing your comments. Now, we have some interesting stuff happening. Now, the 23rd is the official full day in Leo. Okay, so Leo season started on the 22nd. But this is now the official full day. We also have the first of two full moons, and they will be in Aquarius. This is the first full moon is on the 23rd. It is at 10:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is where we do a lot of our affirmations, putting our intentions out. It's a great time to release, relinquish, and request, and that's how I summarize it. Release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request the good stuff. Now, this full moon, because it is, it's very odd to get two full moons in an astrological sign. I'm trying to figure out when the last time that happened. I don't know. There might have been something between, but the internet was telling me 2008 when there were two full moons in Scorpio. Now, there can be two full moons in a month time, in a calendar month time, but this is an oddity. So we will have to see what happens. This could be an extremely emotional full moon because this is in Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign, though it is the water bearer. But it's not a water sign. Basically, what Aquarius energy does, it helps to lift our hard burdens. Okay, it's carrying a lot of the energies that we ourselves, the other astrological signs, are not able to necessarily hold on to or carry. Okay, so that's one thing about Aquarius energy. Now, we also come up to the 25th of July, and the 25th is a the galactic calendar. It might be on the Mayan calendar. Well, actually, I should go to the 24th. The 24th ends the calendar year in whatever this calendar is, and the 25th is what's considered the day outside of time. So it's a very mystical time. It's also it's one for you to connect with higher power, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your source, whoever that is to you. Okay, that is your path, your decisions, your choices. So this weekend has a lot of very strong, powerful energy. Now, the thing about the full moon, again, we'll go back to that. Yes, it is one of these things to look up and to really put out those intentions. Now, in the normal sphere, having a full moon twice in 1 month is considered a blue moon. However, the more research I do, a lot of there are astrologers that believe that the once in a full moon or once in a blue moon is actually when you have two full moons in an astrological sign. So there is lots of stuff going to be happening. Remember, we have it at the beginning of Leo, and then just as Leo is about to transition into Virgo, we have another full moon. So it's going to be very interesting times for us. And there's a lot of stuff going on. Now, again, too, if you want to know more, go back to the longer readings, the one your sign, July 22nd to August 22nd. In the beginning, the first 30 minutes, I talk about some of those astrological influences. Okay? Okay, so lots of stuff going on. Full moon energy. We get through it all. We put out our positive intentions, and it'll be a good weekend. It'll be a very good weekend. The 26th is when the galactic galactic calendar. That's when it's supposed to be the start. We will see. Okay, let's go with our readings. Hello, my Pisces. How are you? Well, let's see what's happening here. There's a lot of spiritual growth that you are going through that's going to continue. And actually, too, now when you say, well, spiritual growth, no, it is something that's going to enhance your natural growth, too. So yes, there is the supernatural, but it will actually be very much enhancing for your natural. So there probably will be kind of like that open door intuition, where your intuition starts to kind of like, oh my gosh, I know this, okay, this is what we have to do. So be prepared for that. So it does feel like, there's a lot of new downloads coming from the universe, people talking about ascensions, things like that. I do think that my Pisces, that's going to be something that you're going to be very aware of. And it could be possibly this weekend that this start, or I shouldn't say start because we've all been going through a lot, but there could be a lot of things clicking into place for you. How's that? Anyway, let's see. Reversed card, the first one. Two of water. Two of water. Now, twos have some crossroads, some decisions. Twos are also about connecting with another, partnering with another. So water energy is your energy. It is also Cancer. It's also Scorpio, fluid, very emotional. This has actually, if there is a partner in your life in some way, remember, relationships, work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, romantic, family, or home, somebody that you feel very close with, this could be a stronger connection. This could be you coming together. Let's talk. Let's be together. I want to know more about you. I want you to know more about me. Let's tear down some walls. Let's tear down some barriers. Let's work together so that we can create something bigger, something better. So there is this connection for this weekend with this full moon that actually feels like it is a growth moment. It's something, so a relationship this is a growth moment for a relationship. How's that? Let's put that out there. A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So if you've had somebody that, there's kind of like this thought, life is too short to hold grudges. Now, my Pisces, you do have a very long memory, but I do think this is, but you are actually very good at, maybe you don't feel this way, but the Pisces I've known are very good at acknowledging, when they need to apologize, or acknowledging when there needs to be clarification. So, like I said, life can be too short to hold grudges, and there seems to be some of this time for you, my Pisces, that's like, I don't want to hold anymore. I don't want to hold any grudges, which is great. With the full moon, release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and then that frees you up to the requesting. Next card, here we are, the Ace of Earth. Now, Earth energy is our Virgo, our Capricorn, it's our Taurus, it's our money making, okay? It is our career. It is how we bring that money in our job. It's also about our home. It is also, Ace is our one. So remember, write down the numbers. We talk about that, and put them in the search engine. The numbers, add angel numbers, hit enter, and you'll pull up a lot of definitions for these numbers, because this is how the angels speak, okay, through numbers to us many times. But we have an Ace, one, we have Earth. This is about abundance. This is about having money coming in. It's also about blessings into your home. I'm feeling like, because this has a real gentleness to it. It has a deep commitment to it, and it's possibly a commitment to, again, bring money back into the home, bring money back into your coffers. There's a we want to receive type of energy here. Anyway, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents, or contracts. Now, that's where you need the lawyer or, financial planner, which I am not. Next card is the Six of Water. So we have a 2-1-6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put out. There is a lot of nostalgia here. There is a lot of let's think what we can do. There's a lot of children energy here. There's a lot of happy energy here. Sometimes we romanticize the past a little bit. We're looking back. There's a lot of discussion type of energy with this too. So you've got a very intimate relationship energy this weekend. But it seems like it's something that you want, something you need. It's spiritually maturing, spiritually growing for you also. But then we do have the natural here. We do have the natural. So all of this helps to water the natural, water the earth. Anyway, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. And I don't feel anything like that that's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. It's a very clearing thing. It's a very, so because sometimes, in my Pisces, I know you have long memories. Sometimes looking into the past clarifies what you want to do for the future. The only thing is, remember, don't live in the past, okay? Go there and then get out. Here we are. Let's see what we have. So yeah, this is very gentle, very kind, very loving type of energy around you. And then we have that Ace of Earth, which is kind of like bring it on, bring it in. Let's bring in that money. Open your purse. Fill my purse. Fill my purse. Here we are. Reversed. The 10 of Gabriel. Okay, so now we have a 10. 10's transition. 1, new beginning. 0, God, source energy. Gabriel is our fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, determined. Now, so we've got all of this really, really kind of dreamy, kind of romantic, kind of, this is where we want to be and stay. But then the 10 of Gabriel says, chop, chop, let's move. Let's get going. Let's get going. You can't really stay here. Even though you've got all this really sweet, kind, gentle, wonderful energy, you still got to be into this natural. You still got to get going. You still have to get things done. So this is where I was saying that you're kind of in that you're in the supernatural, but you will also bring that supernatural into the natural. Okay. So it's a bit, so the weekend is not necessarily as, maybe it's not as long as you would like it to be. Maybe it just, it's Friday and then all of a sudden Monday's there and you go, where did the weekend go? But it's a busier time. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So that's interesting in itself. Let's see what we have here. Trying too hard to please others. It might might be that this is where you're at. That might be very, very succinct. That might be that, you're reaching out, you're trying to, reach out, and maybe the relationship, maybe that 2 of water, maybe it's a little bit unequal. So make sure that you're getting back what you're putting out, unless it's something that, you just need to water the emotions. You just need to bring that out to the other person. You want them to know how much you care, how much you love them, how much you want them in your lives. Okay? I mean, sometimes we can give more than another gives back, and it could be very much the right thing to do. But let's see. Here we go. Guardian Angel cards. 4 of action. So now here we go back to the earth energy. No, I'm sorry, this is the fire energy here. 4s has some stabilization, some leadership. It also has some organization too. But this is about your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. So it really wraps in a whole bunch of the energies around you, because these are lovely, lovely, these are just very kind, very, this is I'm happy type of energy. This is about money. This is about new career, new job, new opportunity, all the work you've been putting into and this is that, hey, where it says, you deserve to take a break. So that might be where that's about. So you've got some mixed energies, but overall, my Pisces, they do feel very kind and very gentle and very loving. what you're going to do with them. That 10 of Gabriel, busy, busy, busy. You're going to have some choices. And it might be one of those choices that it's kind of like, do I stay here and foster this relationships, or do I get busy possibly with my work, my job? Do I, my decisions. Anyway, let's see what crystal or energy for my Pisces we might have. Oh, we do have. Okay, last card. Reversed Moonstone. And definitely this is something very much, if you have this, get this out. But Moonstone with that full moon, female fertility, calming emotions, attracting new life, new love, and all about growth. That's interesting, especially with the full moon coming. I think that's the first time Moonstone has come up in a very long, long time. Anyway, my Pisces, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. It helps. It really, really helps. Anyway, the most important thing to know, my Pisces, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.